G'day Cephalon Collective and welcome to the Week in Warframe news for the week ending 8th of December 2019. I'm Cephalon Greg. Well, this week was a big week for news. I don't even know where to start. But let me just say this, Devstream 134 happened this week and so did a hell of a lot more, so let's dig in, shall we? First up, news for PlayStation players. There's a new PlayStation Plus booster pack. It includes a Boltor and a Boltor Obsidian skin, plus a sigil, along with a 7-day affinity and credit booster, 100,000 credits, and 100 non-tradable platinum. We've been advised that this is not yet available in Australia, but we'll keep an eye out. And next, for PlayStation and Xbox players, Lich trading via the Crimson Branch arrived on the PS4 and Xbox early in the week. Huzzah! On a more general note, Atlas Prime Access is set to end on December 17th, to be replaced of course by Ivara Prime. Mr. Atlas and his Prime items will continue to be available in-game via relics. Note that also at this time, Zephyr Prime will be heading on into the vault. Continuing with that general theme, Twitch Prime subscribers can now claim a new Warframe bundle. This one contains Ember and a Prime Orbiter decoration. Not a bad bundle, especially given Ember's recent awesome rework. Although she's not exactly that hard to acquire otherwise. It's a free Warframe slot, I guess. Next up, Tenno Bomb is back. So give generously, Tenno. Gifts given in-game will tally up to reward players' in-game items and result in a potential 50k donation to the London Food Bank in Canada. It's always good to seek to support those less fortunate than yourself. Now, for those of you that may be budding Warframe skin designers, submissions for TennoGen Round 18 close on January 20th, 2020, so get around to working on your skins and get them into DE by the due date, or they'll have to wait until the next round. Okay, there's some special news for Nintendo fans. Finally! The old blood, including Crimson Branch, is available on Nintendo Switch. Go get yourself a Lich and try out those tasty new Kuva weapon variants. On a lighter, more seasonal note, winter-themed items are now available in-game. This includes glyphs and orbiter decorations. It's a bit weird for us here in Australia, but that's okay. We're used to the rest of the world having Christmas in winter. And lastly, Rebecca Ford will be making a special announcement on December 12th at the Game Awards. We don't yet know what it is, but it's less than a week away, so we'll know soon enough. And yes, players will be given a Twitch reward for watching the stream, and that is a Glaxian Vandal, so make sure your Warframe account is tied to your Twitch account. If you don't know how, I've added a link to our how-to guide on our website in the description below the video. Okay, proper lastly this time, I promise, Devstream 134. There was a lot to go over here, so I'll say this. Keep an eye out for a video from me here on Empyrean later this week. It deserves a bit more attention than just adding to a Week in Warframe video. Still, we do know now that the questline for the new war won't be hitting this Christmas as expected. It will come next year sometime. That said, the new war will start with Empyrean. We have no further details there, but hopefully we'll find out in the next week or two. In addition, there will be one more Devstream this year, which will be held on December 20th. We, of course, will cover the news therein in another one of these videos. And as a final note of importance from the Devstream, the team discussed Liches. While they do hear the requests and suggestions coming from the players, the current system will remain for the time being. That said, the system will evolve over time as new things are added or removed. Before we go, if you do want to know more about Devstream 134, look out for Cephalon Squared episode 73, which will be going live on podcast platforms this weekend. We will discuss the Empyrean demo in great detail. And again, I'm working on a video discussing it further as well. In brief, it looks pretty great. Okay, it's time to thank our patrons. These people keep the heaters on during the cold Cephalon Squared winters, and they pay the AC bills during summer. Not really, but thank you. If you like what we do and would like to give us a pat on the back, head on over to cephalonsquared.com/support to see how you can do just that. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again next week for another week in Warframe.